All right, let's go. So it says the perimeter, make it up now, can big up. The perimeter of a square is 56 centimeter. What is its area? So they are saying that the total distance around are going to be 56. We know that all the sides are equal, so it's going to be 56 into 4 to find one side, which will work out to 14. If we want to find the area of a square, it will be 14 times 14. 4, 4, 16. So that means 196. The circumference of a circle is 154. Given that pi is 22/7, the diameter of the circle is, so we can find circle by saying pi d, right? So that means pi, our 22/7. We don't know what d is, but we know that it's supposed to be 154. So we can transpose, so it's 154 times 7 divided by 22. I can reduce this 2, 4. Let me see if 22 can go in this. 7 is 14. But 1, this can go in at 7. Hold on, let me just double check. 22 times 7, 7 is 14. 7 is 14. Yeah, all right. And then, of course, 7 times 7, 49. No, but that one, right? Should have been 49. Yes, diameter of 49.
But I got
So if the diameter of 49, that means the radius of 24.4. Yeah, you're right, All right, 7749. Guess what me that think for area? I mean, no say when the area are 154, the radius are 7. It's actually right. Item 37 refer to the following diagram, which consists of a triangle resting on a square of side 7. So basically, this is going to be 7, right? As if I want square. If the total area of the diagram is 63 centimeters square, what is the value of h? All right, so basically, this one would be 7 times 7. This square, right? And if they combine it, they're supposed to get 63. So we can subtract 63, 49 from 63. To get the area for this, the right angle triangle. 9 from that leave a 4, like a 14. So the area for this of 14. So we know the base, we know the base of 7. We don't know the height. Divide by 14. So 10 times this by 2. So 7h equal to 28. And then we divide by 7. So h equal 4. So the height should be 4. Let us see if it makes sense. 7 4 is 28 and you divide it by 2. So this work out to 14. Yeah. 4 that be the answer.
I can answer question, bro.
Yeah, man.
So basically, when you get questions like these, what are unknown, always do the missing one by
Yeah,
substitute.
I like to do it that way.
All right.
I like to go back to how they get it in the first place. Because remember, they add the area of the circle, not the circle, they add the area of the square plus the area of the right angle triangle. So the fact that we can figure out the area for the square so easy, because they told us that this side is 7. All sides are equal. So once you know say this is 49, and we know say this must have an area of 14 then, in order for it to make sense. And if we know the base, we just set up a little formula. The base times the height divided by 2. That's how they get the 14, right? So we just set up a little formula to find it. There are other ways, but I like to go back to what them give us. Alright, so them nice little question that look at them tests for area of square, area of triangle, right angle triangle as well. Alright, on leaving Trinidad, the time on a pilot watch was 2200 hours. When he arrived at his destination in the same time zone, and the next day his watch showed him 300 hours. How many hours did the flight take? Basically, these are like 11 o'clock, right? And then at 3 o'clock, so 11, 1 make 12. So that would have been 4 hours. I wonder if on different time zone, how did that go? Miss Clark arranged the 15 test scores of her students in order of size and selected the 8th score for reporting purpose. Which of the following statistical measure did Miss Clark obtain? That look at the median, right? Because if a 15 of them, and then the 8th one, it'll be like a half, right? So that will be the median. Nice little question, that, this is a question like that. All right. 40 to 41. Oh yeah. Let us do 40. 40 to 41 refer to the following diagram, which show the cumulative frequency curve on the marks of 200 students who took a driving test. The median mark scored by the 200 students is, so we are going to look for 100, right? Because 100 is going to be half of the 200. So the middle number we are looking for. But 100 is not the answer, right? We have to come across on the cumulative frequency and then go that direction here. Start about 37. You see the options. Alright, so this would be B, 37.5. Alright, so guys, you're back over to you. Let's see if we can shut it up. The highest mark scored in the test was, see if we can shut it up and then we can just run off them. I would love to finish that paper here today and we'll start. Alright, the highest mark scored in the test. So they did say that this one related to. So the highest score. So the mark could be, hold on, let me see. Could be 60 though. Yeah. So the highest mark it have been 60. It's too much with this. So what are the 200 students? Highest mark. Hmm. Next question. In a box, there are 8 red, 7 blue, and 6 green marbles. One marble is picked up randomly. What's the probability that it's neither a blue nor a green? Alright, so neither a blue nor a green. That means that I probability of picking a red then, right? So the total would have been 8 and 7, 15, 8 over 21. Everybody see that? Because another way you could do
Sir,
it,
I get 21.
the total number of marbles.
Yes, sir, I got that.
Yeah. Because look what you say, what's the probability that picking neither a blue nor a green? So if I'm a blue or a green or red, right? So it's the same thing as saying what's the probability of picking a red. Another way that we could have done it is to add this.
The ratio thing I do, sir.
The probability of picking, yeah, the probability of picking a blue or a green would have been 13 out of 21, right? And then you subtract that from a whole. So it will be the denominator be the same, 21. Now we subtract, we get 8 over 21. But we understand it, right? If you're not pick a green or a blue, it means you already have a pick. Item 43 refer to the following pie chart, which shows the popular games played by 720 students. How many students played cricket? This is a repeat one as well. How many students played cricket? All right, so which route you want to take? Can go percent, because this would be 25%. Since it's a quarter, right? 90, the angle 90. All right, so this work out to 25%. If in terms of percent, this would be 10%. So as a 36 over 360. So it means that this is 10 and 20, 40, 65%. So the number of cricket would have been 35%, right? So all we have to do find 35% of the total, which was what, 720? Uh this done, this done. 5 into this 2, 5 into this 7, 2 into this 1, 2 into this 36. 7 times 36. That should be the answer. 7, 6, 42. 7, 3 is 2125. So that's 252. We could have did
I
it
lost,
another way,
I
but
lost. So,
we
so I
could have got
lost because I
percent
was
or degree.
working. So I was working out the degree. I know that it
Yeah,
was
you could
90.
do it that way as well. You
But
could, you
score,
could.
but I did not see the number because I worked out the 90 and I worked out the 30 over 100. I worked out that one. I think I got
Because
100
remember,
and
this is a percent, so this one is tricky.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I worked out of 100 times 360. But I think I got 100 and but it didn't add up to the 360 when
Oh,
I
but you see, the percent actually mean 30% of the 600, the 720,
160, sir. Would
of
they
the
use a 360?
720. Because remember, one of degrees and the entire
Oh,
circle,
oh,
yeah,
sir,
the entire
I'm seeing what
circle
I
is
did.
a 360 degree. But if you
I
see
use the
percent, it
360.
means 30% of the 720.
Okay, I use a 360. Yeah. That's why I got on. All right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So them smart, them put in the degrees and then put in the percent. Two different, So that's why I'll convert everything to percent. Or I could have convert everything to degrees. Because I've done it other ways as well. That one is a repeat one. All right. Let's move on to 44. 44 refer to the following two-way table in which the following, which shows the mode of transportation to school on a particular day of 200 students. Notice some little thing there now, guys. All right. It says a male student is picked at random from the group. What is the probability that he does not walk to school? All right. So if he not walk, you either take bus or taxi, right? And the total number of male, it'll be 108. So we are focused on the male alone, right? A male student is picked at random from a group. What is the probability that he does not walk to school? But the grand total, it'll be 200 same way. Because all our children, them did it. All right, so that's our 80, 80 over 200. Because at the end of the day, all our students, them count, and not just the male, right? So that means 80 over that. So this cancel this 4. If I use 4, 2 times 5. So that'll be 250. The point where a linear function crosses the horizontal axis. Now the horizontal axis should be this, right? So that should be the x-intercept. For the vertical, it'll be the y-axis. So look for them little keywords there. The equation of the line which passes through the point 0, 5 and as a gradient. Now every straight line in the form y equal mx plus c, where m is the gradient. So if they give us the gradient of 4, kind of give away, see it? And then this are the y-intercept. So you put the y-axis at this. Alright, so that will be c. That was the last page you said? No. Which of the following represent a linear function? That would be A. You can have a linear function look like this too. Like this. But not this. Alright. 48 refers to the following diagram of a quadratic function. The coordinates of the turning point of the function y equal that equal. So the coordinate of the turning point will be here. So, right? Sometimes they will say what's the highest point on the graph. This is a maximum turning point, right? So that's what they're talking about. They want the maximum turning point. If the graph turn like this, it have a minimum. All right, so that be you read the x first and then your y. So that's 2, 4. You see them put the 4, 2 first, guys. Sometimes you will get distracted and put the 4, 2, you know. So make sure you look carefully. CXC literally try to set you up in every way. Did we reach here, sir? Yeah, man, we did. We said we have stuff for 54,
Yes,
right?
sir. We reach right here,
Yeah.
yes.
A line L is parallel to the line 3x minus 7y minus that. What is the gradient of the line L? So when two lines are parallel, it means they have the same gradient, right? So once you find one gradient, we find the next. So I'm going to solve for y and make y the solve because I want it in another form here. Y equal mx plus c. So now we have 3x, although no matter with that. So minus 3x, yeah. So it's going to be plus 9 when you transpose, and then you have minus 7 here. Now we are going to divide by minus 7 because we need to get y by itself, so we divide by minus 7. So negative cancel negative, right? This is our main focus, the number in front of x. When I see that option, then something off now. This should be minus 3x. Oh, see it here. Because a positive. I was saying I didn't see 3 over 7. Yeah, it's right, it's right. Alright. When them parallel, them have the same gradient. Remember when them perpendicular, you basically flip it and take the negative, right? For this one now, 50 says 7x minus 3 over 5 divided by g minus 6. So anywhere we see x, we're going to replace it with what? Negative 6. And then so this now minus 6 minus 3 over 5. 7, 6, 42 minus 3 over 5. So that's how we want negative 45 over 5. So that's negative 9. Remember, when both of them negative, we add keep the negative. 51. Item 51 refers to the following arrow diagram which shows a function. Which of the following best describe the function? Alright, so we have x here, so that we have 5, that our plus 3. Alright, we could look on the option. Yeah, y is equal to x plus 3. So to get y, that's the focus, right? The domain, the range. You add 3 to it. So 2 plus 3, 5. Yeah, that one wasn't bad. Some of them easy, you know, guys. Round on the back part, some of them were easy. That's why you have to work fast to get round here. Because some of them is not a lot of calculation. But them set up the paper
Number
small.
50, 50 I
Hmm?
kind of lost. Number 50.
For 50?
Because I write 9.
Oh, it should have be positive 9 though. Negative 9 because both of these numbers are negative, right? So when you have the 42, so it will be negative 42 minus 3, both negative. So when you add them, you keep the negative. And then now we're going to divide by a positive 5. So a positive into a negative, negative. Watch out for the sign as well, all right? All right, 52. The range of f of x equal, that look like what? X to the third. Yeah, based on the number, x to the third. All right, so the domain -2. So the first one, we're going to need this one, right? That one I'll give -8. -2 times to the third power, right? As an odd number, it's going to be negative and then 8. So giveaway, because I only one with -8. So you might have on the back part, guys. Some of them are just read and tick in. All right, this one refers to the following diagram of a transformation. What transformation maps PQR onto that reflection? Somewhere about here, we have a line. In which of the following polygon does the sum of the measure of the interior angles equal to the sum of the measure of the exterior angles? Now, any exterior something to add up to 360, right? The exterior add up to 360. So we just need which one of an interior of 360. Triangular one, yeah, quadrilateral. These are both of them, both 360, right? So next class, we just shut off the 5 we leave, R6, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. We have 6 leave, and then we continue another paper, alright?
Okay, sir.
Alright, so take care, guys. I'm gonna just post it up on YouTube. I think somebody leave the class. I just post it on YouTube, and who meds it, just meds it. So take care,
Bye,
guys.
sir.
Yeah, take care till tomorrow, alright? Definitely. Yeah. I'm gonna stop the recording.